Ba 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 shoo-body bop, shoo-body bop. Hello everyone. Hello, it's nice to meet you, but can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels. Maybe that's just fine with me. Alright. So I'm doing some fishing right now, but we will stop this. Oh, sorry, Button. What do you get when you cross a bee and a sheep? Humbug. Oh, they should have said that one for Christmas, but that is a pretty good joke. Today I have gloves on, so my hands will probably not be tracking, but one of my hand cracked a bit because I washed my hands a bit excessively, so I'm trying to just take care of them extra much, you know? But oddly, my fingerprint scanner is still working. I don't know how, because that is definitely not my fingerprint. And welcome in, Lemon! Meow, 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 meow. And welcome in, Abby. How you doing? Yes, we're doing just some casual fishing. Let's just do this one. How do you even fish in Mabi anymore? Okay, I remember now. I forgot because I just leave it on auto all the time. Auto! Chiro! Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go! Ooh, I got a lollipop sword. That's so cute. I actually love lollipop. Stop! I actually love lollipop swords, and I'm doing good. But I have a few lollipop swords, so I'll probably get rid of this one. This is a mess, but it's alright. It's fine. It's our mess. Okay? It's our mess. And we have stuff to do with the new Valentine's Day event. It just came out, so we'll go ahead and look at what's available. I'm just gonna talk to all these people. I have not been doing the event. I will not lie. I have not. I told myself that I was going to, but I didn't. But I didn't. 1983, you gave birth to me, sweet little baby girl, had the world at my feet before I could even stand. I'm just like talking to everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you want to help me? Did you know that you can use a weeding hoe to dig up some flowers without hurting them? There are many different flowers at Imain Maka's flower garden. See these beautiful sugar flowers? They're in season. They smell good and look amazing. I'd say it's almost the perfect flower. Could you bring me the most elegant sugar flower you can find? They're all over this garden. You just need a weeding hoe. He looks down in satisfaction. You will never be satisfied. You will never be satisfied. Okay, so actually to beat this, I just need to use a weeding hoe. Oh, I don't have one. Well, I have one. I can actually repair it, probably. I wonder if there's anybody nearby. But how are we doing today, everyone? Did anything cool happen to you recently? Oh, look at these little guys. Koopa and... Oh, they're both named... Are they Koopa and Kuga? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm taking a break from Mabi. I'm tired of the constant timers, like things being permanent. I hate it so much. Fair. Personally, I don't mind. But I can understand why some people would be bothered. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight to Tekton because they can repair stuff very easily over there. And I'm just gonna repair everything. I'm not in short... I'm not short money, you know? Nah, I shouldn't waste it, right? I should just do the weeding hoe. I kind of want to do the lollipop sword too. Okay, so that's what we need for the island. But let's also head to Dunbarton because I'm pretty sure there's another Valentine event over there. Deploying raid countermeasures. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid, Kawaii Neko. And you know it's so funny because when Dime said that, that's when I looked at the chat. But welcome in! How are you doing? What were you playing? Were you playing oh, look at this baby! I actually have this baby too. Should I summon him? That'd be really cute. So I actually have... Oh, I forgot. Because I used to have them with my Lendol, but I think now they're with like my pup star. Should I do this gingerbread or the buttery gingerbread? I have both. And actually, I have a third one that I need to put in here because my other... I got a new whale. The one that we named together, right? I got that new whale and they have... Spinning good! I forgot that I named them that. But they have their own little whale mini gem. So I'm going to go ahead and take that as well. And I'm feeling good. You know what? I feel like I want to do the buttery one. Just like this guy. Mainly did Nearite and event stuff today. Did give myself the fun challenge of doing solo VR. Oh, and going through with no Arcana. I cannot even imagine a world where I don't use Arcana. So how did it go? Did you do well? And hello, Snuggy! Eunice. U is for Eunice's pieces spread around the school, and E's are for the easy way in 5 minutes tops. You guys know that song? I've actually sang it before. But how are you doing? I actually like this person. They're pretty cute. I don't really like the color of blonde this is. It's almost leaning towards green. I prefer more red. A girl in a frilly patisserie. I still don't know how to say it. We're gonna just bypass it, okay? Aside from debuffing, use just ninja. There were many deaths along the way, but I succeeded. Hey! We love to hear it. And you know what? You beat a challenge. Catches your eye. Her lips are pressed together into a thin line. She clenches and unclenches her fists, revealing nervousness and determination. She smells faintly of chocolate and baked goods. Are you here about my letter? Not. Let's actually read what the letter is, because I don't even know what it says. I guess it's this. Seeking someone to help me make homemade chocolates. If it could be you, please come near the bell tower in Dunbarton. Oh, really? That's great. Well, it's just like I wrote. I need help making chocolates. I actually like her boots. What boots are these? Have we talked about this before? I feel like I've seen this. I feel like I've said this before. That these boots are really cute. Not boots. What are these? Heels? Platforms? I don't even know. Everything is boots to me. Technically, these are platforms. Well, that's great. Well, it's just like I wrote. I just need help making chocolate. It shouldn't be anything too difficult for you with the abilities of the Malaysian. That's the only reason I had to ask for help. I mean, I'm a pastry chef, so I should be able to handle a little chocolate. There's someone I really want to express my feelings to. This is the exact same event with the person with Fergus who was standing right over here. I forgot what her name was, but it better not be a Fergus crush again. I'm just saying. It better not be. And who's this guy? NPC? Who's this? Nice. I'm also happy because Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is finally getting some love after 2 years. Really? Are they getting new characters or something? I feel like I've only seen Grand Blue like once. Wait, was Grand Blue? I thought Grand Blue was cancelled. Was it not? Or am I thinking of a different game? Would you be willing to help me? I promise it won't be complicated or anything. Agree. Oh, really? Are you sure? Agree. Really? Thank you so much. She lets out a sigh of relief. Oh my gosh, I've been so nervous. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Eunice, and you are... It's nice to meet you. Thank you again. The thing is, there's someone I'd really like to give chocolate to, but I think I'm missing a key ingredient. I really need the sweet chocolate spice blend, and I guess it's super rare. Apparently, you can only get it as a part-time job reward from the grocery store. I know, I know. I could just use other spices, but apparently the person I want to give chocolate to only likes it if it's made of that. That's kind of picky. That Sora syndrome? Hers? Me? I think we have potato feet in Mabi. Oh, I see what you mean. These sneakers. Yeah, they're not really the best, to be honest. I'm only wearing them because they're technically what matches with this outfit. But personally, like technically, like that's what they say. They're adding new characters and a new DLC and crossplay and cross progression. That's actually crazy. That's a lot to add at once. But yeah, technically these outfit this goes together, like they came from the same event, but I don't really think they do, to be honest. If it was me wearing this, I'd probably wear same color scheme, like black bottoms and then white top, but make it heels. That's what I would have done. Maybe a cute little like ankle, like you know how like these have the ankle thing here? Not as ribbony as this. I don't feel like ribbons would match well, but definitely like the top part. That's what I would have personally done for this, but technically these two do match, apparently. And I've never used it before, so I think I need to make a few test matches to make sure it turns out okay. I think once per day over 7 days would be perfect. 7 days. And in return, I'll give you some chocolate I made, and I have some handmade goods I can trade you for too. Would you be interested in that? Blushing in embarrassment, Eunice cautiously hands you a quest scroll. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. In fact, let me give you something else too. As a token of appreciation, like I'll give you an experience selection box, EXP, Schnuggy EXP. I'll say when you get the chocolate for your own use, read the end. It implies funny things. LOL, okay. And then for each following login, I'll give you one more. If you log in every day, you'll get a total of 105 boxes. Okay, let's see. Let me actually just talk to her and see what the rewards could possibly be. It's you. Why? What happened? Well, I guess I could tell you if you don't mind listening, that is. I really would like to ask about it. Thanks. So, the chocolate. I told you I was going to give it to someone special, right? We met around last Halloween. I was traveling to Maine through Oceanissail. I made that trip like a million times by myself. I can beat a brown dire wolf or two, no problem. I learned to use a sword at school, you know. That's kind of funny. This random baker girl can just like beat a bunch of dire wolves. I'm tired, boss. No more gotcha getaway drugs. LOL. Why is the music quiet? Is it on? I thought I had music on, but I guess not. Okay, there's just no music right now. I don't know why this happens specifically to me. Maybe it's like a driver thing. It has to be that, right? I've made a trip. Okay, okay. Well, that day, I didn't even run into many of those. I thought I was lucky. But then I realized why. A pack of sheep wolves. We were just talking about these yesterday. I didn't even hear them coming. They were just there in the road in the moment. It still freaks me out when I think about it. I mean, me too. Me too, girl. But it's more dangerous for them because they cannot reincarnate. I'm not trying to be a hero. As soon as I saw them, I turned around and ran. But they noticed me right away. If I was caught, I knew it wouldn't end well for me. But once they saw me, I'm pretty fast, but no one can beat a wolf. I was pretty sure that was it for me. But then my knight in shining armor, well, in pitch black armor appeared. That's you. Black armor? Just one sweep of the pitch black scythe, and they'd cut down all the sheep wolves. And then they even stopped to heal my injuries. Well, my skinned knee. Eunice is so excited, you can practically see the sparkles in her eyes. I've never even seen someone so cool before. The armor, the scythe, coming to my rescue without a second thought. Of course, I had to ask their name, and their name was... Ancon, apparently. Don't be too obvious, but look, they're actually standing right over there. And hello, Origin, welcome in. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you? Hello, Alice. How you doing? I hope I didn't notice too late. But what were you playing? Were you also doing the event in Mabi? She points toward a towering figure clad in black armor looming over the road like a statue, with their scythe dyed to match. They're certainly striking. They look like a Malaysian. I was doing a radio show. Ooh, that sounds so cool. What is that like about? Is it like a game that's a radio show, or were you hosting a show? Like an actual like that's cool. What do you talk about on the show? I'm a radio host? Okay, I gotta click your channel. I gotta see. What is it about? What do you talk about? They're certainly striking. We're just ranting about Shine Seekers. LOL. I think Shine Seeker could be good, but the RNG in Mabi is always trash. But you know what? Maybe one day I've never got anything good in Mabi. But maybe one day I'll get the demolition robe. It really isn't, to be honest. Like, the only thing I can really get behind is the gacha, because at least they tell you what the numbers are. So you at least know what you're going into, and I feel like that should be the standard. Is that a hot take? The robe is a hot topic. I just want it. Like, I don't even like how it looks that much. I just want to say it that I have it. And technically, it would help. I'm so over Shine Seeker. I think you guys are burning out on it too much. Like, I don't even do it every day. I'm in love. Obviously, how could I not be? So I've been trying to find the perfect time to ask them out. Even if they say no, I don't want to have any regrets. Honestly, that's so valid. Like, I don't necessarily think that, like, you know what? When you're in a dangerous situation, of course, your, like, emotions are high, and sometimes feelings can happen. So I don't know if I necessarily think that she's really in love with this Malaysian. I'm not Malaysian, but this, like, NPC. I don't know if I really believe it. But you know what? I can appreciate someone who will just do it. And yes, have a great day. Thank you so much again for the raid. Have a wonderful day. And I hope your pillow is cold on both sides tonight. I was over it in 5 days. On day 5. Bye-bye. My hand tracking isn't really working because I'm wearing gloves. How could I not be? I've been trying to find the perfect time. Okay, I actually already read that. So, well, I thought this Valentine Day was gonna be it, but, well, I was talking to their friend, and turns out they're an elf. I guess relationships with humans are looked down on or something. So basically, I never even had a chance. Come on, man. You just said you don't want regrets. I just gave you, like, a pat on the back for not wanting regrets and going out and doing it. You still got to. Eunice looks down at her hands with a stubborn frown. But what would that matter? Elf, human, even if they were an imp, I'd still want to try. Why, what, Dime? I don't mind getting turned down. Really, I don't. But this? Not even having a chance? I can't stand it. I've been working so hard. Her face turns red as she fights back frustrated tears. Go talk to him and see their side of the story. The gloves? Oh, it's to protect my hands. Because my hand had a crack, so I wash my hands a lot. Yes, I do wash my hands almost excessively. So I got a crack and it started bleeding. So I'm just taking care of them. You know, some preventative maintenance, getting it back to shape. So I actually did like a little hand soak. I've talked about the hand soak already. That does huge stuff. But right now I just put working hands to see if it just softens the skin. And then right now I'm also wearing gloves just to protect it just a little bit more. Because remember, my hands are very important to me, so I don't want them to, like, I don't want anything to happen to them. But if the hand soak did really good, actually. So I feel like just with a little bit more, like, push, it will be okay. And the glove will be like a band-aid, basically. Her face turns red as she fights back frustrated tears. Go talk to him and hear his side of the or their side of the story. Let me put this fishing rod away. It's ruining my style. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Oh, hello. I'm Ankon. So, and this guy's an elf? You're way too tall to be an elf. Just kidding, just kidding. So, can I help you with something? I'm just standing here. I'm not really up to anything, okay? Bring up your niece. Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. She's the one in the cute dress, right? Standing over there. I helped her out I helped her out of some trouble, I think. Nod. So, if you're here to tell me about her... Oh, no, a friend of mine was saying he thought she, liked me. Elves are a tall race in fantasy. Are they really? I thought elves were shorter. And hi, Dark. How you doing? I can't believe... I think I might have glanced over your message. But how are you? Remain silent. If that's true, can you tell her to please give up? Ask why. I mean, she's a human and I'm an elf, so I just don't think that'd work. Why? That's like the dumbest. Like, I could understand if you were like an imp or something, but like elf, like the only real difference we got here are the ears. And then like your ears are in your little helmet anyway, so I don't know, they must not even be that different, right? We have a totally different culture. It's ridiculous. And it just wouldn't, okay? No, we have an alliance. We've been having an alliance. I could understand that there's some drama with elf and giant, but human and elf, we've been having alliances. Happy birthday. Here's my present. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch. It is not my birthday, but thank you so much. Let me go ahead and get my water. My water. So here we are. I actually wanted to put a flavor packet in here, but I forgot to, so there's no flavor in here. It's just water. And I'm not gonna eat yet, but I have some really good food. I actually ordered this food from a place. It's like I don't actually know which culture it is, but it's like East Asian. And there's like rice, lau mein, and then like, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I adore it. You're freaking out at the bottom of the... Oh, wow, thank you so much for the reindeer. The Rudolph. I don't think I spelled it right. Yeah, I didn't spell it right, so I actually need to eventually change it. But at this point, I don't even care that much. We all know what I meant. That was definitely the first time I see your model do that. Really? I can't believe I missed viewer duels again. Oh, well, viewer duels are only happening on Sunday. Because that's when we do Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 It's not just a game. It looked like your model was swimming. LOL! Banana the red-nosed Becca had a very shiny nose. And the elves say what? Well, never mind. Just tell her it won't work. And, I mean, there's a difference in our lifespans. Probably not a good idea. Honestly, that's the best take he could have possibly gave us. The different culture, okay, so learn a different culture. Like, I feel like even in Shakespeare, who had a crush on Portia? I'm pretty sure it was a human too, and that was in Shakespeare time. Macbeth, right? No, Merchant of Venice. No, I can't even see what it was, but basically we've even had elf and giant relationships. You're gonna let that stop you? Ridiculous. And you can always say no, it's fine. Do you like Kingdom Hearts? I do. I was just talking about Kingdom Hearts earlier, actually. I was talking with my sister and I was like, you're like the Donald to my Goofy. We both like both characters, by the way. And personally, I like Mickey more. But she was saying I'm Goofy. Did I just wave? I looked straight up. Hi. And I mean, that's the difference. Oh, the difference in lifespans is probably not a good idea. Elf plus other happens, but it's frowned upon in Philia and more specifically Castenia. Castenia. When I was younger, I thought she was cool, but you know, as I'm older and I realize what she ultimately stands with and how she speaks to other people, I don't really vibe with her. I don't think anybody vibes with Castenia anymore. I have a fan game concept that I like to ramble about. 100% ramble dark. I'd love to hear it. I mean, I don't even know what to think anymore. And if they're not going to welcome you in Philia, I mean, it depends because I know moving is not entirely possible for everyone, but it could be okay if he comes to Dumbarton or somewhere in Ulda and they live here. That's a possibility. Mickey is slightly problematic. I don't know what they do for, like, I'm just thinking the Mickey in his world and the Mickey. So to say that like Steamboat Willie and regular and current modern Mickey are the same person are entirely different. So when I think of the character, you know what I mean? So Mickey himself as a character in his world is who I adore. I also like Steamboat Willie, but we're not even gonna get into that. I just love the aesthetic. I still like it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. He's a little bit mean, but it's okay. From Kingdom Hearts, how is he problematic? From Kingdom Hearts specifically. Aside from the one instance in Generations, I don't really think we've seen Giant plus Other. No, literally the last Valentine's event with the elf and giant couple, like the last Valentine, or it might have been the Valentine, no, the last, not this Doki Doki Island, but like last Doki Doki Island. We had like that elf and giant pair. Like it happens every so often. I once made a Keyblade named that for Gravity Falls. Nice. That's right, I forgot about that event. It happens every now and then, and I think we should normalize it. I think in Aaron we've had enough division and separation for years. And at least with Elf versus Giant, we've seen those couples get together already, and then we've already seen the war has ended. Like I could understand why they have animosity towards each other, but human and elf, that's ridiculous. We've always had a bond with them. So the fact that Castenia doesn't even like humans is kind of crazy. I don't even know what to think anymore. Do you just want to go run a dungeon or something? Something simpler? One more question, and one more question for you. Would I take Valentine's Day chocolate from her? I'd have to refuse, of course. And honestly, that's so fine. Like, if you don't agree with somebody or you don't want to date them, you can 100% say no. That's okay. But to tell them not even to try, I don't know. Like, I think he should just mind his business until Valentine's Day happens. You know what I mean? Alice Raid, yay, Alice! And hi. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I've been watching you for a while. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Naughty? Naughty? I'd have to refuse, of course. It's okay to refuse, but don't refuse because of some weird, like, standard. You know what I mean? I saw you talking to him. Don't you think they're cool? I mean, a bit shy maybe, but I think that's cute. Mysterious even. So, what did they say? Is there a chance to tell the truth, tell a white lie, don't say anything? I'm gonna tell the truth. I still think she should go for it and try so she can truly have no regrets. Um, but she deserves to know, right? The last cipher, the Bill cipher Keyblade. Say the last cipher, say it backwards. Cipher last though. Is there a chance, or I'm gonna say tell the truth. I see. I guess their friend was right. It's not meant to be or something. She scrubs tears from her eyes, but then gathers her determination again. But I've come this far. What would be the point of giving up before Valentine's Day? Like I said before, no regrets. Thanks. I know you want to talk to them for me. That's really sweet. I won't lie and say I feel great right now, but you don't you You don't have to worry. I'll give it a shot. And when they say no, that's okay. Her eyes puffy and red, but she gives a determined smile anyway. Help her make chocolate. I feel kind of bad, but like, it's important to tell people the truth, right? And LOL, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. And then, what's going on over here? Oh, that's the little like hammer. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh, I see. I see, Dark. It's kind of still in game now. And welcome in. Die. But welcome in. It's kind of still in game now, but past tense due to advancing storyline and updates. But elves basically used to live in isolation and have their memories erased on a regular basis to keep from outside interference. I remember that because of the whole memory tower thing, but barely. Like, I won't lie, like, that was years ago. I am 20 stories tall. I am a giant. I just remember I really appreciated the elf and giant couple from back then. And then knowing that they were in active war but still had feelings for each other, like, that's crazy. I appreciate the determination. So what are we doing now? Okay, we're back to Avalon. Okay. We can actually do this. Successfully defend through phase 5. We can do that. Let's go ahead. And before I forget, I actually want to take care of Rudo because I kind of forgot to feed him and stuff. So he's mad at me. So we're just going to give him all these little gems that I picked out for him. I am 20 stories tall. I am a giant, towering above it all. Strong and defiant, I am a giant. If you're attempting to ridicule me to get a reaction, you may as well give up. I gave you 10 gems just right now. I was not ridiculing you. I did a huge favor for you, sir. Okay, and then look, your max likability again. And then we'll just go ahead and give him a bread. Unless I can give him that. Then just... that should be enough. Is that enough for you? I try not to go into too much detail when discussing these things since they're spoilers who want to dive deeper into the lore. Personally, I don't mind because I already did all of the story. And I, like, actually read through it. So you can always spoil to me, but... I don't know how others will feel. I'll be back. Okay, welcome back, Dark. I mean, see you later, Dark. See you later. Let's go ahead and clear Avalon Bridge. Wait, do I have everything I need for Avalon? Kirby! Welcome in. I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You're a clown. I'm not a clown. I'm Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. See my antlers? Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. I'm actually going to clean up my inventory a little bit because we still have some of Rudolph's stuff here. So, like, the Nutcracker outfit, the Blessed Ornamental Hat, the National Prestige outfit thing. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph... Oops, I accidentally sang Battlefield Overture. Oh yeah, definitely Neko. I already talked about that, like right today. But, like, yeah, I definitely understand why they have, like, the war and animosity towards each other, the giant and elf. But this is not a giant and elf situation. So the war already ended. And I understand that... But, like, we've already normalized at least 2 other elf giant couples. At least 2 other of them. And then even for the Malaysians and stuff, we even have former relationship with human, like former and human, two as well. Like we've already had that twice. Now that I'm thinking about it. And then they also hate Malaysians in general, like Tedan versus Malaysian. So I understand that, but like the war is ended with the giants. So yes, I understand that it will take time, but we already have elf giant couples. So I think we should have more. And then also elf and human never had a war. So there shouldn't be no reason for them to fight us. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I've talked about the war a few times. And I understand that the biases will still exist, but elf or humans had nothing to do with that war with elves. Would that be good for you? You got a taste of a life so perfect. So I did what I had to do. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for. Why do I have so many pickaxes? And they're all fixed. They're all fixed. Like, they're 10 out of 10. Like, I could understand if it was, like, the broken ones that I fished up, but why are all these still good? Wait, did I accidentally click all item repair when I repaired them? I literally feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I didn't, but I could be wrong. And then we still need to go to Avalon. Would that be good for you? Not Avon, Avalon. So, see? And good afternoon, good afternoon. Time for food and errands. Have fun. Sleep well, eat well. Got a taste of a life so perfect, so I did what I had to do. Good for you. Good for you. What was I doing? What was I doing? Special unit, that's right. And thank you so much again for the raid. Have a good day. Good for you. So we gotta do Avalon Bridge for this. Is this free exploration for Melwyn? I believe this is for Melwyn. Yes, it is Melwyn. So a ball chain mission. Do I have a pass for it? Oh, level is too low? 56? Okay, that's fine. Oops. Let's just do this, because I feel like I have just two. That's fine. Got a taste of a life so perfect. It's Avalon Bridge, right? This one. And then we're just going to do basic because we don't even... I think we don't have a pass, right? Yeah, I'm going to use this. The pants support thing, I'm going to use it to get extra chances with Melwyn. Or like extra reward. High risk and high reward. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So you found the place where the grass is greener. And you hop the fence to the other side. Was it good? I don't really need somebody running around right now. I think I'm fine. Pretty simple start so far. I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. Oh shoot, the bear! I didn't even think the bear would come on the first round. Good for you. Good for you. Great start so far. Kind of want to cancel it and then rebuild it right here. Oh, you know what? I haven't even visited my Moonlight Island in so long. Like, I literally do nothing over in that Moonlight Island. I should probably, like, go over there and see what my villagers are up to. Dimming the light, feel the wind, I can't win. Thinking about life, feel the wind, I can't win. 'Cause I'm under too much pressure, pressure from you. Cast giant shadows on a plateau, and I'm on the edge. Honestly, that's fine. Just the one to make sure that, like, nothing happens. You cast a shadow. I'm in your shadows, yeah. I'm in your shadow. Please go, 'cause I just wanna feel the wind blow. It's cold, I am frozen under you. And I actually have this. I know you don't mean to stand above me. Oh wow, that was actually so quick. And I still think we have Thunderblight. No, we don't. Is this called Thunderblight? Is that why? Okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and start the defense. I don't even think we need to think about it. I had nothing in that tower, fighting boredom by the hour. Princess lonely, walking circles. I had only... There's so many wolves. Bare essentials, army hot plate, and a chamber pot, and every morning I would boil it. No choice, I had no toilet, just a view of devastation out one window. Isolation, and in my bedroom with very little headroom. 20 years I sat and waited. I'm very dedicated. On the walls, the days were added. Luckily, those walls were padded. So, I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. We're gonna go ahead and activate Thunderblight. Who am I zapping? The spikes? LOL. Those are our spikes. Luckily, those walls were padded. So, I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I got you beat. Wow, we really just let that boar walk through? Kana, what is happening? Your job is to get the stragglers. It's fine, honestly, I'll let it happen. End phase 4, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do render doncha. Okay, good. And then let's go ahead and just do inspiration. And then we'll just start the next attack, or the next encounter, because we handled it so well. Like, yeah, we had a little bit of damage to the barrier spike, but it's honestly fine. Okay, and then let's just start defense. Start now. Activate Thunderblight as soon as we step away from the corner a little bit. I think my Thunderblight is getting even before my Hailstorm. Easy, easy, easy money. Let's go ahead and activate this. And then activate this. Go ahead and whack these people. Juicy. Beautiful. We love to see it. Woohoo! And then I believe we got that. So beautiful. We did our first Stardust. Let me go ahead and make sure I have this activated. Beautiful. And then we can only redeem one of those a day. So we just did it just now. And then we're going to go over to Dunbarton. Oops. I can't activate it while I'm in here. Would that be good for you? You gotta take... Oops. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs, drifting on a breeze, only I can see and hear. Could it be the sacred wind that's calling me to now begin? 7 p.m. Okay. To walk into the dark, copying the light of tomorrow. Okay, so we need item fulfillment. Item fulfillment A. So we're going to focus on item fulfillment A. And then probably just do B for core fragment. I found my keyboard that lights up. Ayy! Do you use RGB a lot? I kind of want to get one of those keyboards that have a screen on it. I feel like it would be so cute to have Twitch chat on the keyboard. That'd be cute. Or just like even like a virtual pet. I don't know. I love virtual pets, so I kind of want one, right? So core fragment, I think we want to stick to B. And then item fulfillment, do A, because that's what we need. And we're going to get rid of this happy dessert time one, because I already know it's like 500,000. Item fulfillment. Changed my mind. Oops. Item fulfillment. Switch request. And we want to do A of item fulfillment. Ooh, is that good for you? Would that be good for you? You. Deliver 2 bolts of fog silk? Where do I even get fog silk? I think it's a rare drop from a dungeon. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll look it up. Mabinogi. Fog silk. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty expensive, like 300,000, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's fine silk, fine fabric, and bottled water. A synthesis recipe. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad, right? And how you doing? I'm doing amazing! How are you, Kirby? The only problem is that 5 key doesn't work. Oh no! Can you like replace it? Like the switch thing? I don't know much about keyboards, but if it's a mechanical one, it should be fixable, right? Would that be good for you? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. 2 bolts? Just 2. I mean, sure, Melwyn. If that's all you want, that's what we'll do. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching over all, moving over endless mountains up so high. Yay! You got it working. Wow, beautiful. Now it's just perfect. Walk into the light. Your heart will see the path, and you will find the way. Deliver fog silk again? Okay. I mean, sounds like a good time to me, Melwyn. Thank you. She was like, I don't hate you, I love you. She's like, see, I'm not gonna be annoying today. Moving over endless mountains up so high. Walk into the light. What the? Your heart will see the path, and you will find the way. Just wait and see. Yippee! Craft a two-handed. I'm not doing that. I'm not crafting anything. Am I in the corner? How did I get behind here? How did I get through here? Hello? Can you come out? Okay, thank you. Oh, did you see Tomodachi Life 1 is on Switch? I did not see that. But I have Tomodachi Life. I literally own it. So I don't need Tomodachi Life 1. But when Tomodachi Life 2 comes out, I'm highly considering getting it. Like, I think I will get it. It's only on Switch 1. Oh, Tomodachi Life 2 on Switch 1. I didn't even know that. But yes, I want it. I want it. It looks so good. It looks so good. And the thing that interested me the most from the trailer was that you could draw your own pets. It's giving Amazing Island. It's giving Drawn to Life. It's giving I Need It. Like, it seems so good. Would that be good for you? And terraforming like Animal Crossing, and then interior design like Animal Crossing. Before, we just had an apartment, and I was okay with that. Like, I was chill with that. But it sounds like an upgrade, like a major upgrade, so I'm in. And then plus bringing the Miis back. It was a real travesty when we stopped doing Mii games. So I'm glad they're coming back. Okay. There's no Switch 2 version. That's kind of funny. But maybe they'll do like an upgrade pack one day. Like, oh, you know how like Animal Crossing has the DLC, like you can buy the Switch 2 version? You know what I mean? Like for like $5 or something. I don't really get how that works, but maybe something similar. But it's kind of funny. It's like releasing a Wii game when Wii U came out, you know? But let me think. What are we doing? Battle for Titan? Do I want to do that? But I'm definitely not going to do the sword thing. So we're going to go ahead and replace that. I'm not doing that. LOL dime. I think they can pull through. Oh, you're not going to let me change it? That's diabolical of you, Melwyn. All right. So let's go ahead and do Battle for Titan. Now, Splatoon Raiders is Switch 2 only. Okay. Honestly, that makes sense. I feel like a lot more games should be Switch 2 exclusive, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, to be honest. I'm very much a technology hoarder. I still have a lot of my old devices, and I really hold on to them as long as I can. I kind of think everybody should. I don't even think that should be like, I think we should normalize just making the best of what we have. Ooh, VIP. What is this? VIP today. You receive the normal version of this shadow mission unless you have active. That's fine. I don't really care. So, did it accept? Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you know that song? I don't actually know where it's from. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have Oreo fins. Do you want one? Of course. Oh, I don't like the little ice mines. No? Why don't you step into the ice mine? Step into the ice mine! No! Whew! I almost stepped into it. Okay, at least I avoided it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I actually think I know the song, actually. I think it's a nursery rhyme. I'm like, the more I think about it, the closer I get to remembering what this song is. I think it's a Children's Day song, actually. I think it's, no, it's Teacher's Day. I think it's Teacher's Day. Ha ha! You stepped into the ice mine. How do you feel? How do you feel? I only just noticed that I'm the only real mod in here. Yes, I actually don't have that many mods. So I have you, Snuggy EXP. I also have Scully, Skull and Hope, and then I also have Ronnie. Ronnie is me as my mods. But to be honest, I have not really needed mods yet, so I'm not like too pressed about it. I think everything that I need to do, I can pretty much handle by myself. Like, I've never gotten like hate rated or anything like that. And then even if I have, Saribot is there. I don't even get spam, but if I did, Saribot's there. And then Nightbot and Automod. So like those are like pretty much all. And Botrix. I also have Botrix for YouTube. So I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, WBots. They're so good. I especially love Theribot. Theribot doesn't play games. Let me actually just make sure that chat is working for YouTube. I'm not sure if I see YouTube messages. Okay, I do. Did you see? I just flew. You know what kind of reminds me of? One thing that I love about Marvel Rivals is that when people fly, they fly like a ragdoll. And I think it's just so funny. And then it kind of reminded me of that because they like, these guys fly too, but not exactly like a ragdoll. They kind of fly realistically. A little bit. Still a little bit dramatic, but not quite ragdoll. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. You know what? It would be fun to have a little lurk song. Gonna lurk while I work. In fact, in general, I think everything should have a sound alert that's extremely like specific. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? I'm a lurk while I work. I'm trying to think of something else that rhymes with lurk and work. Like murk, like murky water. Or smoky and murky from AFK Journey. Oh, did I get all of them at once? Like, I'm kind of impressed with myself. I didn't do anything, but, you know, cast lightning. But it was very satisfying. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that night, I remember that night. Like a dream that I can't quite place. I remember them soldier boys tripping over themselves just to win a praise. What? Okay, you're still there. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part of flame. This is not a game. You strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. You're like me. I've never been satisfied. Is that right? Is that right? Okay. I believe that's it. I believe we can talk to Melwyn now. Perfect. We're doing pretty good. Actually, today is not too much of a bad day when it comes to Stardust. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Lizards! Welcome in, Nugget. Do you like lizards? I like lizards. I think they're cute. So is this what it's like to match with someone at your level? What the heck is a catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with a key and a kite. He's here, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looks his stance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place, and then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless, and her eyes are just helpless. And I know she is helpless, and I realized 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. I really still can't replace that. Like, Melwyn, why are you doing this to me? Can I please just get rid of this item fulfillment? Please? I am not going to get you a 2-handed sword. I'm just not. Giant lizard. I see. Ooh. Oh, I actually know Mark 423. I don't think I know them personally. I think I've seen them commerce a couple of times. I feel like I know their name. We had to do something over here for the event, right? There's way too many event things. Gingerbread cookie, defeat the gingerbread. Oh! Can I go over there? Right now? I think it's time, right? It's time to duel. Wrong place. Okay. I think it might be too late. But we're gonna try anyway. We're just gonna try to head over to Emain right now and then rush to that one spot. It's time to duel. Please. Let me swing. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's all I really need, to be honest. Beautiful! Oh, look at this guy. He's cute. And we should also do the little, like, mint thing for the event as well. Not mint, the tent. Ooh. you? Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Gummy bears. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead and do windmill for these guys. I'm leaning towards like 2 windmills. For each section, and then we'll narrow down which ones need more. We work together. Okay, I feel like now we should go one by one. So sweet, we need 1 more sweet. And then savory, 1 more savory. No! Crispy. 9. So now buttery. Buttery. Who are you fighting? Buttery? Beautiful. You should hide in the dark. Together we will embark on a new journey. My love and me. What time? I was thinking about the Tomodachi Life songs. Maybe, baby, I'm the one for you. Maybe, baby, you're the one for me. Holding hands forever on this tiny island. Maybe, baby, I could be yours. Maybe, baby, you could be mine. Maybe dreams do come true. Maybe this is destiny. Is this good? Gems, okay. Me and my friends are gem girls. Gem is my name. I don't need any of that, really. Truly outrageous. Okay, I think that's basically everything we're gonna do right now for this event. I think Melwyn is still not gonna let me refresh that, so we're gonna do that later. What is this? Titan. Clear Titan defensive battle. I can do that. I feel like that's the one where they're like running up to you. And we're the misfits, and we're gonna get her. Jam, the music's contagious. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Oh, Jam. And on top of it all, you're here with me. Outrageous. Do you say LOL in your everyday speech? I do. Not all the time. But yeah, I do. Just like that too, like LOL. I think LOL is the only thing that I say out loud with, like, when it comes to text talk. Like, I don't go like TT. Although I do know someone who goes TT. Ooh. No. Only online. BRB. I actually do say BRB. LOL, BRB. I would say like got to go, but I wouldn't say GTG. TT is like crying. Like the crying face. I use it a lot in text. I don't actually say it out loud though. What were we doing? We were doing defensive battle. I came over here, but I actually have to accept the quest over there. Soon Moon. Okay. Titan defensive battle. I think LOL is the only thing I say. LOL and BRB. Times like this, I wish I never existed. Nobody wants to listen. I'm screaming out for help. Oh, this is the other one. I actually like this one. It's a little bit tedious, but I still like it anyway. Nobody wants to listen. I'm screaming out like hell. Then there's you standing over me, trying to make a fool of me. How does it feel to know that I am capable of more than you will ever know? Don't tell me I'm not good enough. Don't you bring me down. I'm moving up, and you're over now. You gave me fire every time I came around. My feet are steady on the ground, and you won't knock me down no more, no. No. Now I'm unbreakable. I remember getting teased as a kid because it was the place that we lived. It wasn't easy, believe me, but that don't excuse the things that we did. Couldn't accept that I wasn't accepted. But if I changed, I wouldn't get called names, but it was all the same. I was feeling rejected. Now putting someone down is a low blow. What comes around like a yo-yo. Wish we could stop time like a photo, but we stand strong. Don't tell me I'm not good enough. Don't you bring me down. I'm moving up, and you're over now. Okay, I have to go this way, right? You gave me fire every time you came around. My feet are steady on the ground. Where's the little thingamajiggy? Okay, you're here, so I'm just gonna fight you. My feet are steady on the ground, and you won't knock me down no more, no more. Okay, over here, right? And then we have to go to the east. Teleport. Too much for you to handle. No! Too much to handle. Was I really seeking good or just seeking attention? That's all good deeds are when looked at with an ice cold eye. If that's all good deeds are, then maybe that's the reason why no good deed goes unpunished. Okay. I feel like I kind of want to wait here for a second. No, I have to go over here because I feel like this place is already getting kind of overwhelmed. So after I handle these guys, what I'm going to do is go back to the first place, the west entrance. Because I don't want to get these guys overwhelmed. I kind of want to handle it little by little. Although last time we handled it anyway, and it wasn't really much of a problem. No more. No more. What do you mean too much for me to handle? Too much to handle. Was I really seeking good? Or just seeking attention? And that the good deeds are when looked at with an ice cold eye. And you'll say, what is lel? I don't even know. Is that like also LOL or lamau? I have never said lamau because I don't really say, I don't curse, so the A is not something that I ever say in regular life or even on text. I have never liked a box of knives, you said at the paradox, because you're kind but withstood a childhood that robbed you blind of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. I have never liked a box of knives. Stop, don't fight them. Fight me. I do want to kind of stop south because I feel like they're gonna slowly start getting in trouble. Of love that was safe, and so you learned to fight. Ooh. Doesn't roll off the tongue that well, right? That's why I say LOL. Okay, so this self is already completed. Oh yeah. That almost looks like limbo though. Limbo? Limbo? 이라수리나라. Why is it having 4 charges? Didn't it used to be 3 charges? Like, am I tripping? I feel like if I look back at older videos of me using lightning, it would have been 3 charges. But now it's 4. How long has it been 4? And like my spirit weapon is maxed. So like that could be part of it as well, but like it's been maxed for a while. Oh, I went to the wrong gate. Oh, Dark Diviner, that could be it. I still don't have the links. But I am Dark Diviner right now. So that's probably it. Yay, mission clear! Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Melwyn. We'll clean up our inventory later. Don't think I'm ignoring it. I'm gonna look at my hand because I'm curious. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave the glove on though, just because I don't want to mess with it. Some of the links add charges. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know that. How are you floating? Grand prize winner Lunatia. They look cool. Oh, they must be using one of the chairs. Is that possible? To use one of the chairs? Oh, and we should be able to switch out the item fulfillment, right? Yeah! Okay, we need A for item fulfillment, and then B for core fragment fulfillment. B. B. A is for axiom. Reverie emote? I don't have one. E is for axiom. What? A is for axiom. Your home sweet home. B is for by and large. Your very best friend. Okay, let's go over here and see what our quests are. Titan defensive battle, we can 100% do that. And likability potion, I feel like we can do that as well. Likability. I cannot spell. 3. Woohoo! And this is the one that we need more than the core fragment. So like this is really good. Item fulfillment. What do we need? We need A, right? Let's see what she wants this time. Mithril bars. Ooh. We might have that. No, bars are the vertical ones, right? Ingots are the horizontal one. So I have mithril ingots, but I don't have mithril bars. Let's see. Mithril bar. How many? 5? Should we just do it? 1, 2. It adds up. Let's just do it. No. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Oops. I don't like that they restrict you from the auction house. Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I can understand why we need to do this, but me claiming 2 things right after each other is not suspicious. At least I don't think so. Bolts of fog silk. Thank you. We need the fog silk. You know, Melwyn isn't too bad today. Like, she's a little bit like, she's like, let me remind you why you named the title the way you did. But at the same time, I don't want you to be too mad at me. That's what she's thinking. Okay, and let's try another one. Bone marine? I don't even know what that is. Bone marine? Bone marine? That's 1 million? No, we're not doing that. But I do want to see how it looks. I do want to zoom in on it. Preview. Not terrible. It's not amazing, but not terrible. Look, we're kind of close. We're kind of getting there. We might be able to get this rank today. Rank 14? It's very possible that we'll get this rank today. I'm excited. I gotta rub my hands for good luck. Okay, so like 4 quests. In like 4 quests, we should get there. Or like 5 quests because of the other item. But we'll see. Like, let's lock in. Let's see. And look, it costs 4 million. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be horrible. But can we switch this out? Did I already switch something out recently? I almost don't want to do it. I almost don't want to do it though. Like, I almost don't want to do this Titan decisive battle. Like, it's not a bad one. I just want to take a break. Take a break. So we should do something else. Like the weeding hole thing. Over at the island. Or not the island, but in Maine. I'm trying to think of like the best way to get there. Like, my heart says use the teleportation scroll to go to the main fountain, but at the same time, I think this is faster. Who let that Malaysian cook? It reminds me of the let him cook meme. That came from Fortnite, you know. Just random fun fact. It was from the cooking emote, and then somebody was gonna kill someone who was using the cooking emote. And then he was like, "No, let him cook! Let him cook!" And then that's where they got the audio clip from. Ooh. Ooh. look at this corgi. Look at this corgi. My sweetie. You took my corgi. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, only you get a feeling that these plants want you to leave. Imagine. Oh look. Irison picks it up on his own. I get the feeling like Treasure Hunter and Merlin are the only ones here because I haven't seen Starlit or anybody else. Are they having like a boys' night? Ooh, oh, look at this guy. All the flowers are wilted. Kind of reminds me of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. One of my favorite friends was Wilt. I just like him. He's a good dude. So Piran picks up the... Come on now. Not the huge lucky bonus of grass. I was hoping I would get more... The huge lucky bonus of... Wait, I should do Phantasmal Sight, right? All the flowers are wilted. Over here. Let's do Phantasmal Sight then. Ah. Okay. I kind of want to stand over here and then see if I can get more... There it is. No! Yay! Wrong bonus though. Ooh, ooh. We're Marley and Marley, avarice and greed. Took advantage of the poor, just ignored the needy. We specialized in causing pain, spreading fear and doubt. And if you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out. There was a year we evicted the entire orphanage. I'm giving my hand a massage. Because it's kind of cramping all of a sudden. And my left hand, not even my right hand, that I use more regularly. Doom, Scrooge, you're doomed for all time. Your future... Ooh. Please, 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 please. Huge lucky bonus of the sugar flower. Please. Good. I think that's enough. These are incredible. Thank you. They're almost too pretty to eat. Almost, right? Thank you so much. This sure is fragile. Beauty doesn't last forever, I guess. Alright, now what do we do? What do we do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, we need to do this, right? The daily... It's the part-time from a grocery store. So we'll just go to Dunbarton. Even though... Let's actually do Tyrconnell, because Dunbarton is so, like, overdone. It's so last season. We're bringing Tyrconnell back, okay, everyone? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Start conversation, part-time jobs, and then part-time job. Please come back later. Okay, fine. What time is it? Okay, so it's almost midnight. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. You know what? We can do something with our inventory. So let's go ahead and put these away really quickly, and then go ahead and sort some of this out. So I immediately want to sell these jackets, these robes. I almost want to sell everything, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I want to mess with a lot of this. We don't need this many pickaxes. We already have pickaxes. Let's just start there. And that's honestly a huge place to start. Let's go ahead and put some in you. And then we can put your thing over here. And then we'll put the other two away with my pup star. Where are you? Oh, look at Sheep Mini Jam. Oh, I think this is the one that has the ribbon on it. I actually really like it. I think it's so cute. And I'm feeling good. I'm gonna summon. I have a lot of pets that contain food, so I'm gonna try to like look through and see what I can do. Immediately, huge W. Huge. Okay, what else? Like mushrooms. That's already maxed. Pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Is there anything? Onion? We might have to come back to this bag later. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. I kind of want to just put this pumpkin here. Um, even though I'm 90% sure another pet will have the pumpkin, we can always just come back to it later, right? Okay. Making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to... There's so much going on in my inventory that I'm like... not sure. Like, it's a little bit overwhelming. I should have handled it earlier, right? Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned. For the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. What I'm going to do is actually going to store this with Rudo because he can eat that individually by itself. That was a joke. Ha ha, fat chance. Hmm. Now these points of there. Data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned. For the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. Okay, so that looks pretty good. But what I see immediately is a lot of herbs. So I'm going to start moving these over to Flare. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Okay. We're gonna have to start selling some of these because I already have like an overwhelming amount. Look, I missed this. Why did I separate these two? Okay, so they are 100. Mana. Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching. Ooh. And we're gonna go over here and then sell because we don't need all of this. Moving over endless mountains up so high, walk into the light. Your heart will see the path, and you will find a way. Just. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this stuff over here and then have it sort automatically. And then we can go back. Just wait and see. Actually, I know exactly where I'm going to put this, and I know where I'm going to put this. I feel like we might have to just sell these bandages. And then I know where I'm going to put this. And then let's go ahead and get our leather pet. And then fix that. Watch anything interesting? Busy doing 14 dailies. That is insane. I just let those add up. I'm not really watching much. I'm still playing like some of my older favorite games for like my free time. I don't have anything that I'm too interested in watching at the moment. I'm thinking about picking up some more books. Oh, after 4 years, 4 years of a series not updating, I just got a notification that one of the series, like the manhwas I used to read, is coming back out of nowhere. Because like the series ended on a great note. The characters even got married at the end. And like that was the end. I was like, okay, yeah, great. Nice. And then 4 years later, they're releasing another season out of nowhere. That was absurd. I'm not necessarily against it. I'll only be against it if they only brought it back for money. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. What were you playing? Oh, I was playing Harvest Moon. That's one of my favorite games right now. I was playing Harvest Moon, Tale of Two Towns. I'm also playing Plants vs. Zombies. I'm also playing. Oh, I'm starting to get back into TFT. I'm thinking if I want to buy the battle pass. Like this was something that I was thinking about because I couldn't get Rose Crystal Gem because I'm not Crystal Rose Gwen because I didn't have enough of the gacha pools. But they give you some gacha pools every battle pass. So I'm thinking maybe I should just get into a habit of buying the gacha passes. So that when she comes out again, because she probably will come out again, I can just like get it. Got it, get it, good. Okay, I want to put this over here, yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna organize this a little bit. This is a thing that we can repair. So I've been playing TFT. I'm thinking about even playing Minecraft again. So I never really got too into Minecraft, but my friends were. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll play it again and then play with them a couple of times and see how I like it. I'm more of a don't starve together, 7 days to die kind of girly. Um, but my friends could not get into 7 days to die. I don't know why, because they're very similar games. I love FOMO. Don't you just love artificial scarcity? LOL. I don't mind. I don't mind. To be honest, I love TFT. I play a lot. So I don't mind if I pay for a little bit. Like, I'm okay with that. And I'll also be fine without Rose Crystal Gwen. I will be fine. I didn't get her, and I let her go. And she will come back. Don't worry. She will. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we learned. In fact, I think Gwen might be a favorite in TFT. Because this is like her fourth or fifth skin. I got none of them, which is kind of funny. I only have the regular Chibi Gwen. Um, But I think it's kind of funny that this is like her fourth or fifth skin, and some heroes don't even have a first skin yet, which is kind of funny. I was just like, dang, I feel bad. Not bad enough, but like so I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we learned. Oh my gosh. For the people who are not bad. Honestly, my inventory is looking so much better already. So let's go ahead and like finish it. What else have I been playing a lot of? I kind of want to put these event stuff. I want to see if they'll let me put it with feeling good. I used to put Ellie Echo as my event pet, but lately I've had a lot of stuff and a lot of food items in there, so eventually all bags become food bags. So I think I want to put the event items in there for now. Bundle of flowers, fresh grass. This is fine, I think. I think this is all fine. And then we'll cancel this. And then we'll go back to our food pets. Prince Sebas. LOL dime. Perfect. Oops. I literally looked at what I should have done and I didn't do it. Yeah, I think we fundamentally disagree, Dime, but that's okay. Wait, look. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this with Rudo. Look. Still alive, still alive. That means I don't have to put this with Rudo, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I should have put this with my other pet. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bandages with him. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these gems with him. And then this with him, so he can eat that. Oh, and also, yesterday I mentioned that you should use your credit card all the time. I want to be clear. I don't mean spend money you don't have. I mean, when you make a purchase that you have money for, use your credit card for it. That way you can improve your credit score. That's what I meant yesterday. I don't feel like I said it fully. I'm not saying spend recklessly. You should always monitor your spending. Budget properly. You hear that too? You hear that, internet? Two people disagreeing on something and they try not to tear each other's throats out. Yes, 100%. I feel like we should definitely normalize disagreeing and still being okay with each other. You know what I mean? Like, we can disagree. It feels crazy that I have to say it, right? It feels crazy that you have to even mention it. You can disagree with people, but you should always like be kind and respectful. Okay, we're looking good. Except I don't like this red boundary. I want to get this fixed immediately and then also just go ahead and put it away. So, blacksmith? Fergus! No. Let's go ahead and head to Dunbarton. Neri, I'm pretty sure is. You know, one of my friends has a crush on Neri, which is kind of funny. Like, that was their crush when they were younger. Nah, big money, roll it down, leave no money in the bank, LOL. Personally, I don't see it. I don't understand, but you know what? I'm not here to yuck on anyone's yum. Wait, is that an exclusive repair somewhere? Where do you repair this? Roncadora. Where is this? General shop repair. Okay. So Walter. You. look, you're pretty. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. There must be an angel with a smile on her face when she thought up that I should be with you. Ooh. Who now? Do you mean who had a crush on Neri? Neri, the weapon shop owner? One of my IRL friends had a crush on Neri when they were younger. They're not a streamer or anything, so they're not online. And then Walter is the general shop guy. When I thought up that I should be with you. Ooh. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and open the account as well, because over here we have our bandit badges. Ooh, 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 ooh. And hello, Wolf! Ow! I mean, if you're into tomboys, yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't get it, but, you know, not my demographic. I was definitely on the D end, the shepherd boy, when I was younger. But, I mean, if you like tomboys, that's A-okay. Creepy girls are just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Falling victim to your fantasy. Man, I love it that you're so creepy. I have been doing amazing, Wolf. How are you? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I know I have some of these goblin thingamajiggies. And I'm just gonna honestly put these in the auction house as well. I'll eventually get to it and turn it into something. We'll just do, I don't know. Imagine if somebody paid that much money for these former scrolls. That'd be kind of funny. Anyway, Boo the Nose, thanks for asking. Thanks. Creepy girls, you're just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Falling victim. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon Cheeto Child, who has a lot of like my building materials, and then see if I can have space for this fresh grass, and then maybe these small gems. We do have space. It's a little bit tight, but it's okay. Falling victim to your fantasy. And then Scooterella for our minerals. Have a cookie, thank you. I appreciate it. We're just organizing our inventory right now. Also, go Kool-Aid Man. Ayy! I love the commercials with this guy. Do we still have commercials with that guy? Why shouldn't I take it for myself? Take what? Okay. We're looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Falling victim. Oh, the cookie? Don't take my cookie! That's mine! Just kidding. I mean, I'm not really kidding, because it will be an all-out war. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it on this puppet. And then... I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse, and now I am blind. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever. Oh, wow, the first and second. That's kind of funny. I can't wait for the cliff at the end of a river. I'm surprised that nobody redeemed it. Because, like, it's been a while. Like, it's actually been a while. Is this revenge I am seeking, or seeking someone to avenge me? Stuck in my own paradox, I want to set myself free. Look, it's going so great! Maybe I should chase and find. Last Kool-Aid Man ad was in 2022. Oh no, that's heartbreaking! I hope he was a good one. I want to believe he was a good one. I can't wait for the cliff at the end of a river. It's been so long since I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Aw, thanks for the cookie. I appreciate it. Let's eat it together. Oh, I'm worried that... Oh, my hand! It's not gonna track very well because of the glove. But it's okay, because I need to redo it soon anyway. So I'm gonna slowly take it off because I want to reuse this. It's been so long since I've seen my son lost to this monster. Because I don't need it to be sterile. I'm gonna actually take them both off. I don't need it to be sterile. I just need it to hold the lotion in. Oh, wow. My hands feel completely different right now. Which is a good... I accidentally ate the cookie. No! Raise a glass for freedom. Something they can never take away. Honestly, my hand is looking so much better. My hands, both of them are looking so much better. I will definitely like touch it up after stream. And then put the gloves back on, but I'm going to let them breathe for a bit. And I'm going to eat another cookie. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Here it is. Why is my face? Okay. Here it is. Beautiful chocolate chip. Oh. No matter what they tell you, raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. He was a good man. He did a lot more than the knew him as the singing penguin in the Toy Story. What? Oh, wow! He really did that? Same guy? But he was a good man. Good, good. I hope he rests in peace. Okay. And then now, we do trade. Open shop so we can sell this. And that might be like the last thing. Oh, we also need to get the Mr. and Mrs. Vanderseed. There you are. Summon you. Check your inventory. And then we can put this right here. That fits so nicely. And that's all for the organization that we need. And now, let's go visit Melwyn and see if she gives us a decent quest for the item fulfillment. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Put a little bit of the lotion on top of my hand. Just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. So I just want to make sure that that area stays kind of moist. And then we're going to go over here. Telling the story of tonight. What? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. You threw your hands in the air and said you're crazy. What? Is that the I think you're crazy? Honestly. Is that the lyrics for that? Nope, I don't know it. So wanted to ask, what do you think about Pixar doing a Big Hero 6 movie next year? Honestly, I'm never really hopeful towards sequels, so I really liked Big Hero 6. Don't get me wrong, I liked Big Hero 6 a lot. And it had crazy twists in there. I loved it. I'm just really skeptical of sequels in general. Like, I'm not sure if I really like sequels in general or remakes in general. There are some that are like exceptions, like Toy Story keeps outdoing itself. And I think, honestly, Toy Story is like a gold mine. I don't know if we can strike gold again with a good series. So I'm a little bit worried about a sequel. But if anything gets a sequel, I prefer a sequel over a remake in general. The animated series was good, but it had an odd ending. I didn't even know that Big Hero 6 had an animated series. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. Give me Fog Silk. Fog Silk, please, Melwyn. I need this. What is it? Deliver a two-hand... Melwyn. Melwyn, were you listening? I told you, give me the Fog Silk request. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and do Titan defensive mission. Defensive battle. We can just use a dungeon guide. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. You remember the Digimon movie? Which one? There are a few. The first one I really enjoyed. I think that one was just labeled the Digimon movie. The most recent one is a no for me. I didn't like that one. Yeah, the very first one, yeah. I remember that movie, yeah. It was pretty good. Would I say it was amazing? Not really, like if I'm being honest. It was okay. But to be honest, it was kind of Kari focused, and Kari was not my favorite, so I think I was already biased to not really like it too much. Like, it was a good movie. It was fine. I agree. I'm not that hopeful for the next Big Hero 6 movie. Toy Story was good till 4. I'm glad that Toy Story 5 is the end. Is it really? I don't think I watched 5. Which one is 5 about? Is that the one with the little girl doll? Who wanted Woody's voice box? Well, would Kari do? Nothing. She's just not my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hate her, but I don't like her. You know what I mean? It's like, do you like Lorna? I mean, sure, I guess. She's cool. I don't know anything about her. Titan defensive battle? Yes. In fact, there's no character in Digimon I actively... Okay, actually, yeah, there is. There are a few. Like Cody. I don't like Cody. I don't vibe with Cody. But I think Cody is like the only... Maybe like... What's his name? Joe? I forgot his name. I think it was Joe. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't like him. Matt was... okay. I guess there are some people that I slightly dislike, but no one that I outright hate. What an odd sentiment. She's catching shade for no reason. She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. I don't dislike her. She's fine. She's okay. Hate Matt. I don't hate him. But I do kind of dislike him. I dislike him more than I dislike Kari, for sure. It's just if I'm seeing a movie, to be honest, like, I don't even like Ty or Davis like that. I don't even know them apart. They're the same character to me. They're literally the same character to me. Ty and Davis. For me, I will always be a TK and Ken girly myself. What did Sora do? She didn't do anything. I think for me personally, Kari and Sora are on the same level. Like, they're not really relevant to me. In fact, I think maybe Digimon had way too many characters. In general, I feel like maybe there's like a lot. There was, in just season 1, there was Mimi, there was Kari, there was TK, there was Ken, there was either Ty or Davis. I genuinely cannot tell them apart. Then there was... What's going on? Okay. Who else? Joe? What's that one kid's name? It's not Cody. Is he? There was a lot of characters. And all the Digimon too. Because at least with, like, Pokemon, they don't really have too... Like, they're not the main star of the show. Like, Drew's Roselia didn't make too much of a splash. But I would say that the Digimon in Digimon are more important than the Pokemon in Pokemon. You know what I mean? I hate that Sora did to Kari older brother and cheated on him. I didn't even remember that. When did that happen? Oh, the college. I don't take anything from the college arc seriously. Like, if I'm being so for real. To be honest, I didn't even like how the last movie went. That's why you hate Sora. What? I didn't even know that. But yeah, that's pretty terrible. Cheating is the #1 way to get me to dislike you. Cheating and any form of abuse. You know, like... I really hate it. Digimon Try was college arc, 22 episodes. I did not see that. You see, my thing was the first few seasons. Even Pokemon, I'm not even that well versed in the lore anymore. Serena. I just remembered Serena from Pokemon. That was the goofiest moment when her Eevee became Sylveon. My smile. People say that my smile gives them strength. I was like, girl, turn that off. And it was only 8 Digidestined. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, think about, like, Pokemon, for example. There was 3 main characters. And when one came in, one had to leave. Like, when we got May, Misty had to dip. It's too much for you to handle. I don't even know what happened. When it comes to like shows, I think like the top you can do is like 5. And then that's already kind of pushing it. And there was the Digimon themselves are their own characters with their own arcs. Like I was crying when Gatomon and Wizardmon had their moment. Not our Gatomon. But there was a whole episode with a side Gatomon, like a different one. And that was heartbreaking. And 2 months in, reunion will start, and they're going to be finishing the TK finishing college, still waiting for TK to ask Kari to marry him. That is actually kind of cute, because that was the one thing that, like, I felt like would be a nice development if TK and Kari got together. But at the end of the day, that... I mean, I just like TK. What are you doing? You're just standing in the corner? He's like, don't see me. Don't perceive me. All attacks were blocked. Plus, Misty is a thing. What do you mean? And then, like, when Brock left, and so that, what's his face, could come in. Tracy? But I think when it comes to Pokemon, the Pokemon themselves were not that big of a deal. And then there weren't, like, individuals. You know what I mean? Like, it was more like, oh, the lore of Mimikyu is this way. If you don't know, don't find out. Oh, LOL. Are you talking about, like, the Rule 34 stuff? Because I've seen it. I was on the internet back in the day. I thought you were some sort of monster. I'm so sorry. I was like, what is following me? Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never take away, no matter what they tell you. I remember this one scene because early Pokemon was kind of like savage. I don't know if we all remember, but like there was a scene where there was a character, I think his name was Paul. I could be completely wrong, but he had like a camera, and he's the same protagonist from Pokemon Snap, if you remember that. So basically he shows up with his camera, and there was a scene where he was like getting attacked, and then he protected his camera. And then Ash was like, get out of the way! And he's like, this camera is my life. And Ash is like, get a new life! Oh, the manga artist was also a spicy artist. You see, I don't really mind what grown adults do with their time. That's up to them. Raise a glass to freedom. Oh, interesting. That's kind of interesting lore. Something I could never take away, no matter what they tell you. Out of the old school 8 Digi Destined, I think Mimi got it good. She moved to the USA, started her life as a singer, and makes more money anyone. Married Joe. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Joe was my least favorite out of all the characters. I didn't hate him, but he felt almost kind of not my like he just wasn't he didn't push the story in any type of way. Like Matt was obviously there to take care of TK, even though he was kind of hot-headed and impulsive. But, like TK needed someone there, right? So that's why. Joe kind of felt like no, like I don't know, like is Joe's anyone's favorite? Like sound off if you're a Joe fan. He was basic on purpose. Who, Joe or Matt? And Missy basic. Okay, okay. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the four of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and raid to Origin. Origin's Fury. Origin Fury. Joe and Mimi were kind of throwaway, and I mean Joe. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see it with Mimi, but I felt like Mimi had more going on. Like she had more style, she had more stage presence, she was cutesy. Like I can see why she was introduced. Like she was really cute. And thank you so much for coming to my stream, everyone. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. And yeah, they did do more for Mimi. Bye bye. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they could never